because that is the power of casino. That is power of temptation. Alright, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been so long, and as you guys can see, I'm in my new apartment, new room, and hopefully a new fresh start. Like, I don't know, I guess. But first things first, I know my room is really echoey right now. It's because I don't have anything in this room besides that bookshelf, and it's so empty. And I love the fact that it's big. The room is really spacious. I really like that, but it's so echoey right now. And I don't know if I want to add anything over there that can. So if you guys have any good ideas what I can do with this space, because I don't want to like crowd out this place, because I don't think that's a good idea, especially because I'm filming. But if there's any idea, please let me know. It will help a lot. But yeah, I'm in my new apartment. I love it. I love everything so far. I love how it's spacious. I love how now I can work around my time and my schedule instead of like anyone else. So I love that, and I feel super motivated to film and just really work harder than before. So without further ado, let's start eating. Today I wanted to make beef teriyaki. Well, but I usually sometimes I don't like to make things from scratch because I think it's more time consuming and it can be more expensive too. And time is money. So the other day I went to H Mart, Asian grocery store, and I spotted this teriyaki sauce with different flavors. So I have an original teriyaki, looks like that, and I have ginger teriyaki, and I have some spicy teriyaki. So I'm gonna try all of them with different kind of meat. I have this is hanging tender slide. This is hanging tender beef, or also known as toshisal. And I have beef chalk flap tail, sarchisal, if you guys are more familiar with that. And like this, and that. And I have, what is this? This is beef. Oh, so this is boneless strip loin. Yeah. So it looks like that. This, and I think this one is more marbled. I don't know. These are pretty similar, but let's start with the hanging tender or toshisal. Oh, I also have some mushrooms. This is oyster mushroom and some onions. I'm going to get plates. So I'm going to pour each sauce in a separate plate. So I have some teriyaki, not a lot, and I can keep adding it. So like this much. Can you see? Yeah. If you never had teriyaki is kind of, it's a very sweet sauce. Kind of not too liquidy. It's kind of a gooey texture, I would say. Okay, and this is spicy teriyaki. Oh, the spicy one has sesames in it, and I think it's a bit thicker. And I have ginger teriyaki. Should I shake it? No, this one. Okay. Oh, so the ginger one is very, very liquidy. Okay, that's good. Grill is already heated up, ready to go. And let's start with the hanging tender. Okay, so what I'm gonna do. Oh, these kind of like come off like this. Can you see it? Yum. This looks really red. So I'm going to do. This is the. Okay, so the first one is regular teriyaki. Put it right here. And the second one is spicy teriyaki. I'm just basically dipping them in like that. And then the next one is, next one is the ginger. And also, I don't think I'm going to finish all this other meat. Hopefully not, because I want to save it for later. They were a bit pricey, so it'll be nice if I can save it. Okay, so I have regular spicy, and this is garlic. And while that is cooking, I'm going to actually do the same thing with the mushrooms. I kind of want to do it with spicy sauce. So here's a mushroom. Put it right there. I love the fact that all these brands are coming up with like really clever, or like not clever I guess, but like just different kinds of sauces. Like even for the ketchups, there's jalapeno ketchups now, and with mayo they have like a garlic mayo, spicy mayo, chipotle mayo. Like I love those kind of things. Yesterday actually I picked up the chipotle mayo, and they are very very good. Okay, so that should be done soon. And on the side I have soybean paste soup. Yum. I made it yesterday actually, but some leftovers. Mm. I don't know, these kind of look like they're ready. Okay. I think they should be good. So I'll cut this one in half. For things like this, things like beef teriyaki or any kind of beef grill, I don't like to use the leaves, like the traditional way. You know, those leaves that I use to kind of like wrap it together. I personally don't like to do it when I'm eating beef. Okay, let's try the regular teriyaki. Okay, now let's try the spicy one. Taste the garlic one. I moved my monitor to the other side. First of all, the meat is very, very good. And I think for the sauces, I think I just like the spicy one better, because the garlic one, I feel like it's just more of a, I don't know, I feel like it tastes more of soy sauce. I don't know, but teriyaki and spicy teriyaki is pretty good. Because when I'm eating teriyaki, I want to taste more of that sweeter flavor, but the garlic one, it doesn't have any of that. Spicy one. Oh, so hot. what it is, but beef and soy paste, I think that's the best combination. But next, I'm going to actually add the onions. I think with the onion, I'm gonna use regular teriyaki. I'm gonna rub it in like this. Flip. And then flip it over. If you guys don't like this, like the way I apply what is this, teriyaki sauce, you guys can get those brushes and just brush it a little bit while they're on the grill. But I like it this way. I really like the sauce. Okay, let's try different beef. Okay, this can go over there. Let's try the chuck flat tail. Here. So these guys look like that. Super marbled, right? Okay. Doing the same thing. Use regular teriyaki. And then spicy teriyaki. So I have a window right here, and then the balcony is literally right next to the window, and my dog is out there and he's just barking and everything. So he was fine this morning, but like of course when I start filming, he has to start barking. Okay, so garlic. And right in front of my apartment, there's just neighbors, and I feel like every single neighbor that I see have a dog. Sorry, I don't know what's happening now. It's okay. That is cooking. Ooh, the mushrooms look so good. Try the mushrooms. Oh my god, there's this dog that keeps barking too. I think I can go a little easy on the sausage with the vegetables. But oh my gosh, can you see it? This mushroom is so good. I think I can continue with the mushrooms. Oops. Maybe I should just do like one side, like that. One side. Let it cook. And the onions are okay. They're not doing so good. But then one more mushroom, or some more. Okay, looks good. This one is regular teriyaki. Spicy. I know what the lighting is really off right now, but so the other house I had like a ceiling light and like other lights around me. But this, I thought I wouldn't need it for this room because I have a huge window in front of me. But today is so gloomy, so I don't know what to do. Because my room just got really dark. So spicy teriyaki. I love teriyaki sauce, but teriyaki is very like half sweet, half salty. But if you guys want something more sweeter, I said try eel sauce. or unagi sauce. They are a lot sweeter, and many people actually like the sauce. So that's like another sauce to consider. Like it doesn't always have to be an eel. Like you could use it however you want, you know. Mmm. Oh, mushrooms. Ooh. These guys are looking good. Ooh, look at, ooh. Mmm. Oh. Mm-mm. This one's the garlic one. Now I have the boneless strip loin. And since I don't know if I can finish it, so I'm gonna actually cut them in half. So I have the regular teriyaki sauce. The spicy one, spicy teriyaki. Okay. And then no, the garlic one. The garlic one, honestly, I think tastes yeah, I don't know if I like it. I feel like it could taste better on something else. But it's not sweet. It's not sweet enough for me. Some mushrooms. I think other than the enoki mushrooms, I think the oyster mushrooms are another favorite of mine. So today I was at H Mart. I don't know which one this is. Is this the garlic one? I don't know. But today I was at H Mart, you know, picking this up. And then I was not in line. Met a cashier, and there was this Korean guy in front of me. Yeah, I guess he was kind of shopping for his wife because he eats a lot of groceries. and he looks pretty old. He looked like what 50s, 60s, 50s, 60s, early 60s. But so he was buying a bunch of stuff, and the cashier lady I've seen a couple times. She's very nice. Okay, she loves talking to people. She always says thank you. Like she's really like good about saying thank you. Like if everything, if she always asks like if we found everything okay. You know, like I know some people might think this is like a normal stuff, but if you go to Asian market, it's very very hard to see. And so I was just like, like she was talking to the guy, and just waiting, and he bought a lot of stuff. And he paid, and he was ready to go. And she's like, oh, hold up, I didn't see your rice. Like, so he had like a huge bag of rice. And she's like, oh, I didn't see that rice. So can I scan it again? And I guess the guy didn't see it. I'm not saying that he was trying to run away with it, but I don't think he saw it either. Yeah, he's like, oh man, like I thought I was gonna, like, it was good having a conversation with you. Everything was good until you missed like until you missed this thing. He's like, oh man, you like took my time and blah blah blah. And she said, oh, it's better than going home and finding out that you didn't pay for it. You have to come back and us to charge it again. He's like, I'm not gonna come back. Why would I come back? And now I'm very happy. And then she's like, no, even though you get away with it, God's gonna see everything, and like, you're not gonna feel comfortable whenever you're eating this rice. And she's going on and on. And he's like, no, like I'm not gonna come back. Like I'll be like, oh, I'm so like he was basically saying that I would feel lucky and no one else would come back. And like she kept talking about God. And he's like, well, you should ask this lady. He was pointing at me because I was right behind him. He's like, you should ask this lady. Like, she wouldn't come back either. And right away, I was like, no, I will come back. I think that's the right thing to do. Because he was being kind of rude to her. Like, I think he was a little offended at the fact that she brought like all religious stuff into it. I don't know, but he seemed kind of pissed. So I was like, I wanted to defend her, but she's a nice lady. So I was like, no, I will come back. And then I think he was a little shocked that I said that. And he's like, oh no, it's probably because you guys are a woman. If you asked a man, like they would not come back. It's probably only women. I'm like, how does that have to do with sex? Like, it really because we're a woman? Women, like, what are you trying to say? I don't know. I was just like I was actually offended that he said it like that. And it's just not the fact that he said that. The way he said it was so rude. And me and the lady were like, just whatever, who cares? So I was like, whatever. Because the lady was so nice, and he started being really mean to her and taking advantage of that. And I couldn't watch him treat her like that. I'm turn this off. Maybe if that lady was like a mean lady, I wouldn't like get her because she can defend herself. But it seems like the other lady. But it seems like the cashier lady, she talks very nicely, she talks very gently, and I can't see her getting mad. She's like those type of person. She's like that type of a person. I don't think it was wrong the fact that he told her he's not gonna come back to pay. I think just the fact that she was so offended when she mentioned God. But, she's not supposed to because she's at work. She's not supposed to evangelize, So in a way, it's her fault too, but the guy didn't need to be, kind of offended or pissed off. Like, honest talk, and I know people think this is bullshit because you're just saying that because you're in front of the camera and like it's not that I want any of you guys or anyone to think that I'm a nice person or that I'm righteous or do the right things. It's not like that, but if it's me, I say like my cashier forgot to scan my rice. They're pretty big. They go up to like $30 to $50. They're expensive. I'm going like, I was like moving my car, going to my car and unpacking stuff, and I go home. And if I see that, oh, they didn't scan my rice, when I'm home, okay, maybe I think I will hesitate more to come back. Especially like since I live like an hour, like what, 40 minutes away from Asian market now, I think I would definitely hesitate. Like, I don't want to drive another 40 bucks so that they could charge me for this because it's their mistake. If I'm, let's say, like I'm going to my car after I checked out and I'm going to my car and saw that they didn't pay, I think I would go back. I think I would go back and say, hey, they forgot to charge me for this, because that 30, 40, 50 bucks that you save, that's not your money. It's you are supposed to, with that money, I really believe in this. Because I'm supposed to use that 30, 40, 50 bucks to buy rice, I should get the rice. And I just feel like it wasn't my money to keep, to keep with anyways. That's why, because it's not, I mean, it's my money, but it wasn't my money to keep. I was supposed to spend it on my rice or whatever. So with my boyfriend or with my mom, I buy those like the scratch off lotteries, and sometimes we win 20 to 50 bucks. And the thing with my mom and my boyfriend is they keep that money, but for me, I invest more. Let's get more lottery. Let's see if I can make more money. And if I lose that money, I don't feel bad. I'm like, okay, well, that was fun. I don't really care. But my mom and my boyfriend will be like, oh my god, if you didn't spend that, if you kept that, we could have like profited. We could have had that 30 extra bucks in our pocket. I'm like, well, first of all, it wasn't your money to start off with. Like you spend the $5, but like you spend the $5 to really, wasn't that, because I felt like every time I buy lottery, it's not because I want to change around my life. It's not like I'm trying to like become rich off of it. If I do win it, okay, that would kind of nice. I mean, I guess I a couple million in my pocket, like that would be very nice. But when I do those kind of things, or even gambling, when I go to like a casino, I do it for fun, purely fun. I think of it as I'm spending $100 for that couple hours of fun for me. Like, yeah, I don't spend more than 100 at the casino because it's a waste of money for me. But that's just how I feel. And I see these people at a casino or even buying lottery, hoping that their life will change, and they get loans and they are going debt. I mean, that is how they get people. How they make money off of those kind of things. But you gotta realize that those things are good if you have fun and not depend your life on it. So when me and my boyfriend were in Las Vegas, whenever we won money, we were so happy. We're like, oh my god, we're gonna be rich. Whenever I lost money, it's not like the end of the world for me, because I was having fun. It was an entertainment. But I know many people like bet thousands of dollars, and if they lose that, of course, like they might be bankrupt. But all I'm saying is, yeah. If there's anyone out there who is trying to, they've never been to a casino or ever buy those lotteries, just keep that in mind, or just do it as fun. If you have money that you can spare, I guess, try it out. But don't get addicted to it, and don't bring more than $100 in a casino, because you will spend all of it, and that is guaranteed for everyone. I can bet that if anyone brings $200 in their pocket and they're like, no, I'm only gonna use 50, I bet you're gonna spend that $200, because that is the power of casino. That is power of temptation. It's so hard to not to use that money, because the thing about casino is, and I didn't believe people until I went and tried it out, because they're like, just don't bring more than what you're gonna use, because you will think that if you keep betting, if you keep trying, you're gonna win. Or maybe next time, no, I know better. Because let's say you bet money on this thing and you didn't win it, you lost money. And and then you'll start to think, okay, maybe if I try this way, and if I try more money, I might win. And that happens over and over and over again, and that's how you get bankrupt, and you lose them. And that's how you lose money, and your life is literally over because you have absolutely no money, and your credit goes down, and you can't live in America without good credit. It's really difficult too. And yeah, and right before I went to Las Vegas, with my boyfriend, I googled on YouTube a lot. That doesn't even make sense. I searched how to win money at a casino. That's what I looked up on YouTube. And there were a couple, and this guy, I guess so there was one video where this guy he has his own book about gambling and casino, and he was answering questions, he was answering questions, and some people asked so if you are on this one machine long enough, will you eventually win? And he's like, no, there's no guarantee. Because it doesn't matter if you were the first one to play on that specific machine and you're the only one playing it, there's no guarantee that you might win, because every time let's say you're on the slots, every time you pull it down, it keeps resetting. It's not like the machine doesn't remember if the person won or not before. So every time you play a game, the system resets. So there's actually no record of anyone winning or losing. So it's pure luck. And this other guy was like, how to win money in casino? Get lucky. Next game. Get lucky. Next game. Get lucky. So casino, unless you're playing blackjack or those card games, there is really no a smart way, or there is no clever way to win that amount of money, because it's pure luck. So what I'm saying is, how could you bet all of your savings, all of your money on luck? You might never ever win. So be careful with that, I guess. I don't even know, I got so into it all of a sudden. But casinos are very dangerous. And my boyfriend always tells me whenever we go, he's like, they boost up air conditioning in there. Or I don't know, did he say they do something with air in there to keep people awake, that people don't fall asleep, or I think that's why. Or did he say it's always cold in there or something like that? Which kind of makes sense in a way. But if you didn't know about casino gives you free drink. This is really nice. And me and my boyfriend went to Las Vegas. I think we bought drinks a couple times. And I think it was when we were in our hotel, and the other time was we went to a club. I think that's the only time we bought drinks, but it's so overpriced, so expensive. But if you're in a casino, it's free drink. There's these waitresses walking around. It's do you need a drink? Do you need anything? And you don't pay anything. They just bring it to you free. They remember where you are. They remember how you look like, so they will bring it to you. But thing is, you have to tip them. It's just a nice gesture. They're walking around. The casinos is huge. Well, depending on where you are, but it's pretty big. And they're walking around trying to remember, how you look like and what drink you ordered and all that. But I thought it was really interesting. When my boyfriend told me, "Oh, you have to tip her," I said, "I don't have any cash." And he's like, "Oh, but nowadays the casinos have this. They give you paper instead of putting cash in. Can you use cash? And you could use cash, but they also have. So let's say you put $5 in this one game, roulette, let's say, and you want $10 extra, so you have $15 in your bank, right? But when you cash it out, they don't give you cash back. They actually give you a paper that says $15, and you can cash it out later when you're leaving. But you can basically tip them with that too. So I don't know. I thought that was kind of neat. But yeah, free drinks at casino. One more thing about Las Vegas is that when you go to casino around, let's say I'm in the state, so I'm in Illinois, and if I go to casino around Chicago area, they will card you. They will make sure that you're of age. So they card you because I don't know if it's with alcohol or just casino. Because I know casino you have to be 19 years old. I don't know. I don't remember. But anyways, they card you. But if you go to Vegas, nobody cards you. Like you walk in and I could be like 20 years old. It doesn't matter. I can go into a casino. I can get a drink for free. That's why people call this a Sin City. Because no one cares. Everyone can drink, smoke, and do whatever they want. Like, get away with it in Las Vegas. But I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'm very glad that I can finally film. And I will fix the echoing. Maybe I'll add something here so it doesn't look so scary. And yeah, I will come back on Wednesday with a great, hopefully fun recipe. And I'll see you guys later. Please connect with me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, or whatever. And my boyfriend and I are starting so we started a channel, initially wanting to make it a vlog, but I don't think we're doing vlogging anymore. I think we will do something else and you guys will find out. Hopefully we can add, we're filming one tonight, so I will try to upload once we have a couple to show you guys, so stay tuned for that. And thank you so much for waiting, and thanks for understanding my situation of not being able to upload last week. So yeah, I thank you. Okay, and one more thing. So the giveaway is still open, and I think I will pick the winner by this Wednesday. But I'm not gonna announce it through this because I don't know what's the point. I'll contact you individually if you get picked. So yeah, please enter. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!